Okay. Hello. Hello, everybody. Hope everyone is happy, healthy, and doing well. These messages may or may not resonate with you, so please follow your gut, not your butt, because nobody wants to smell that shit. Okay. So, I got blue playing in the background. If you are just now tuning in, and you have one question that you would like answered, please ask now. Forever hold your peace. Okay. These are live readings, so be aware of that. Anyways, let's see here. Mhm. This one was already at the bottom of the deck when I picked it up. The crafty mead of poetry. Oh no, the crafty mead of poetry is what I meant to say. Nightmare. Actually, mm, someone feels as if they're living in a nightmare right now. Oh, this brave traveler. Yes, you see that flame? Am I on the right path? Am I on the right track? Wisdom. Okay, so what I am getting again with this brave traveler, it's something that you're doing. Reconciliation of opposites right here. Creative strength. Yes. There's something that someone's doing with art. Okay. And facing these fears of their artistic struggle. Because I'm sensing a relationship, kind of in the sense of there's lovers right here. Yeah, spirit of the fire. There 404. Yeah, the Empress. It revolves around an Empress. And the Fool? Who is this Fool? Eight of Pentacles. The one who works. The the Fool. Wow. Someone feels as if they're making a wrong investment with the devil, and so they're building the strength to create these judgment calls because the sun and the moon, even when the shop is open, as soon as I say that Queen of Wands, Two of Page of Swords, yeah. Someone's watching you manifest the Ten of Pentacles, and they hate that shit. They fucking ooh. What is this? Yeah, the High Priestess and the Ten of Wands. And the High Priestess is looking at these burdens. There's a Page of Wands, a Page of Swords looking at this Queen of Wands, High Priestess, making judgment calls on this Queen of Pentacles, who knows how to invest in herself, keep herself stable, even through these nightmarish, this darkness and fog, reconciliation of opposites. Whatever happens in the nighttime always comes out in the daytime. What happens in the daytime comes out in the nighttime, vice versa. This Ten of Swords is usually trying to find someone to blame. So this Page of Swords is looking at this High Priestess, telling shit to these queens make their own judgment calls and bring that judgment towards the High Priestess. And it's all due to the fact that you know this direction that you may present yourself in a way, yeah, King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Leo, Cancer, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, all the signs pretty much out here. Yeah, someone doesn't have the strength to face their own fears. Four of Cups, Nine of Cups, Knight of Wands, Three of Swords, Eight of Wands. Someone making, yeah, someone's realizing that they've been investing in making wrong choices, investing in, taking false messages. Yeah. So, someone's trying to fake it until they make it. That's not gonna work. This person is having a really good look at themselves, is what I'm really pretty much getting. Because you have the sun and the moon out here, that's a duality in itself, the yin, the yang, stillness, balance. And 10 of swords, 10 of wands, right? But the 9 of wands in reverse. This person has ill intention when they do things, you know? And if they try and look for someone to blame, I'm seeing a mother and her child, as well as, you know, this person on the sideline. I'm really looking at this page of swords heavy. Someone hates the fact that you walk with your head on your shoulders instead of, through emotions, and they're finally realizing that shit. It's, understanding the contrast, that reconciliation of opposites. It's due to the fact that, people do lack creativity. And so, 8 of Cups, 10 of Swords. Those that lack creativity are trying to take. And my mic. Yeah, there's a Queen of Wands. This black cat. Ooh. And the 9 of Pentacles. Wow. 6 of Pentacles. It's because you know how to invest your time. Yeah, the Tower. You can care less if these people feel hurt because you ended some shit with because you had a decent connection. Temperance right here with the Ace of Swords. And there's something about your energy, your truth, the way that you gracefully, yeah, love yourself, King of Cups, have this intuitive, more, you have this calm vibration, I would have to say. It's the sense of, you get a message, you take the message, and you use the message to your own. And you standing up to whether it's true or false, you understanding your truth, the stars, 10 of wands, and the 3 of swords. You'll understand that these people will end up fighting within their own situations. You will no longer be a part of it. These people will end up making things awkward for you because you stabilized yourself and knew how to walk through and communicate with how you work with things. You know, you working with yourself is possibly the best thing that you can do because you want the best results of anything. The only one that is going to be able to get it there is you. And you investing your time with a bunch of people, who for some reason, beautiful. You're just beautiful, dude. This star, Queen of Wands, like that's mysterious. That black cat right there, that's moving through these times of desperation in a sense of how is she able to, stand, you know, at attention, sit at attention, make observation, of, this, that, and the third. Creating a little stable foundation for herself, and understanding these quote unquote weather weather pattern is not even a weather pattern. It's like a how the fuck can I say this? Understanding changes, the feeling the currents, it's feeling the listening to your body's messages and understanding these visions of yeah, reminiscing from the past to looking towards the future. And I'm still getting this nightmare right here. Yeah, that Queen of Pentacles. Let's see. Knight of Swords, Six of Wands, Ace of Swords. I believe that is the Hangman, Suspension, and the Liar, which is the Devil. Someone feels as if they can't get out of a situation. They look down on themselves and they're just like, how is it that this person is able to look there? Yeah, the huntsman is justice towards the emperor. There's justice. The emperor always has justice. He always knows how to invest. And he always causes towers to these page wands energy. Ones that's always, getting messages and trying to push it because they want to make it up. Eight of Swords. Yeah, and I get messages from the stars and someone is listening to their intuition because someone is finally seeing the green through what makes them feel a situation that a person has been for quite some time. This Queen of Cups, I'm pretty sure. Because the lovers is out. See, yeah, jealousy, envy. That's that night. Page of Pentacles. Ace of Cups. Wow. Queen, the moon again, and the lovers. Someone's been making bad choices. Yeah, and they're fucking hurt. Don't know what to do. They've been, I think, like, every now and then. Oh, my apologies. I didn't even know there was someone here. Okay, but yeah, someone right here has been making bad choices. they're starting to realize all the bullshit that they've been stirring up in their own little situation. And now it seems like they're trying to use some sort of dark magic to kind of get this truth out of you, is what I'm getting. Because you're in the chariot and this person is looking in the chariot as you're sitting there with someone. That's one of your spirit guides because it's an elder person who is dressed in all white. And so you're getting messages. I'm getting dreams because with the moon out here, someone is trying to manipulate a situation, trying to get into your head, but they just can't, you know? And you're getting your body's telling you to move, and you don't second guess it. And once you get that sense, that spidey sense to just move, you don't question. Because at the end of the day, how are you gonna defend yourself if you understand that you are alone in this, even around people? You have to understand people are not even worth trusting if you can't even trust yourself. Hey, I don't mean to put it like that, but I mean, it's true. If you lack potential in yourself and you don't see yourself doing anything, prospering and shit, makes you think that you're gonna prosper. And this looks like a, because I know in the Alice in Wonderland, the twins, yeah, someone's been giving a small offering to a big cup. You're probably the one that's giving a lot more out of your cup than you should be. And it's like you have this water, this this current flowing through you, like it's just so subtle. Even though you face current every now and then. I'm gonna end it off because 'cause I'm getting how am I gonna end it? Let me use the unseen element. Yeah, sky and the cloud. Are you getting messages from the cloud? Do you understand the weather pattern? Have a good day. Ooh, thank you. Likewise, you too. Um, I know my mic is a little bit short. I mean, it's a podcast mic. I have to have this shit, like, right here, and most of the time when I do talk through it, it cuts off. Yes, storm, sea elephant. Yeah, that's what I was gonna shell. They you have this shell protecting, the seashell has a pearl in its brain, and that is something that you protect, your pearl, unless it's time for it to be harvested, you know, even through these storms. a sea storm, you know? How do you think the oceans are with the fish and all the fucking water going all over the fucking place, you know? With an ego, think of a higher perspective. Just because my body is feeling, like, anxious, is feeling like these knee-jerk experience, you know? It's like so oftentimes you fight through it, and oftentimes you just let it be, you know? And I'm getting release. Yeah, peacock, expressing this color, divine masculine, ray of light. It's this side of you that, you never thought that you would've ever seen in in a sense of, I never thought, if you were to tell me I'd be this so years ago, I'd be telling you you'd be bullshitting me, you know? And it's like getting those hits, become something you never thought you would ever become, you know? Let's say you've been creating, I don't know, what's a good example? Let's say you've been folding shirts your whole fucking life, working retail and shit, and, it gets pretty tiring folding, but there's a reason why you've been in that job repetitively, for a lump sum of years. You love talking to people, you love being out in the open, and it's just something that helps you understand you, even if you don't understand why that situation is going on. Fucking 20 years from now, you'll look back at that situation and be like, "Damn, okay, now that I face that and it kinda makes sense with what I'm going through now, then perhaps, you know, I can use that to my advantage and move through it the way that I should have done, and it will be done and fucking done. That's it." Like, you know? Yeah, for some reason, I'm getting, like, the innocence of Patrick, even though he is a crazy sea star with the sea star right here. I also see a heart. Yeah, it's something that you love to do, but for some reason, it's like you're holding yourself back from really, showing this pearl, and someone has to force it out of you, harvest it. If you don't show your wings even through this storm. I'm also for some reason I know butterflies aren't out here, but it's kinda giving me, if a eagle instead of a butterfly having to migrate across the ocean to seek warmth for, the winter or whatnot, and they had to face these storms, You have nowhere to land. You have nowhere to rest. You have to fly until you find a safe zone. I'm also getting Finding Nemo, just keep swimming. Once you keep swimming, you'll find what you're looking for. And I know what in a way, that's like a ironic question in a question. Okay, okay. Know your limits and be cautious around these relationships that you have. Even if you are trying to grow with the person, yeah. And if you immediately feel some tension, like, yeah, and if it's something that you wanna do as a full-time job, and you feel this tension, this projection, anything that comes towards you, if it's negative, it's gonna go back to it. If it's positive, they're gonna end up getting more positivity from you. You're this receptor per se, and it's how I said, being cautious because this energy that you hold, it's the beauty of yourself because you do it for yourself. And if it's not serving you a purpose, you immediately cut that shit. Do it a little at a time. It's you're getting hints, you're giving hints. You see what I'm saying? And that's understanding your limit. You want respect, you show respect, you give respect. Appearance, if you wanna present yourself in a way, especially if it's like work, appearance is usually gonna be something that is going to be obviously you have to wear a uniform, but if you can wear casual clothes, at a retail store, it has to be short sleeve, not no booty shorts and shit like that. I know some of them do, but it you know, if you respect your s your d if you make a decision and you respect your decision, others will respect your decision as well. And don't it's like, there's no reason to shame people. Don't yes, no worries. Undermining, yeah, because 'cause I'm getting with that nightmare. It's fighting these struggles and understanding these struggles as we understand projection through these illusions because a group setting is a lot harder to understand than it is with a one-on-one person. A one-on-one person will get an understanding because not only is there a positive receptor, but there's a negative within it too. And if you sense more positivity, then, it's going to affect the negative in a by a long shot. Think about magnets. Let's say me and you having this conversation. There's 2 people that interfere. One person ends up trying to back off, like, you know, one ends up holding more energy of the negative instead of the positive. That itself that in itself is gonna flow through and circulate through, you know, group setting, even if it is in person, even if it is online. It doesn't matter the situation. You under If you know your situation, you understand your situation, you'll be okay through your situation. That crafty meat of poetry with nightmare and artistic struggle talks about how can you fight not only these nightmares, but how can you fight these negative energies? Write a little poem to yourself. Bake yourself a cake or something, you know? Yeah, I know that's not healthy with cake, but fuck it. Because you want the best out of it. You want the best results out of anything, you gotta do it yourself. And if you feel negative projection coming towards you, you immediately cut that shit. Ooh, but yes, I hope everybody stays safe, stays blessed, stays well, stays happy, and remember, you are loved and will always be loved if you love yourself. Trust. You woke up this morning and you're gonna wake up tomorrow because, you know, our body does deteriorate, but never our soul. Our body will depart from our soul. Just remember. So, I might be on later. I don't know. It's a maybe. But sure, have a blessed